Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm here to do my Christmas book haul. But before I get into my Christmas books, I have my birthday presents to show you. I got two books for my birthday, which was in November. The first one was The Japanese Lover by Isabel Allende. And this is the most recent book by this author. I love this author. She's my favorite author, or one of my favorite authors. I have every single book of hers. Almost. And this is a more recent one. It's about this Jewish girl who goes to America in 1939 and this Japanese boy who is a gardener, and then he's declared an enemy of the nation or something like that, and then it's a romance, and everyone is saying it's very sad, so I'm up for it. And I really like Isabel Allende writes love stories that go through generations, and this one has like two different moments in time, so I'm expecting great things. The second one was a Portuguese one called Imperatriz Dona Leopoldina by Marcílio Cassotti, and he's an Italian writer, but he writes mostly about Portuguese female historical people, which is weird but awesome. And this one is about an emperor, the first empress of Brazil, and one of the queens of Portugal, wife of Dom Pedro I of Brazil, fourth of Portugal. It's a non-fiction book, so yeah, I won't say much about it because you probably don't know about it. If you're Portuguese or Brazilian, this author is very well known for his non-fiction work about Portuguese queens and princesses, and I'm really interested in reading about this one because I've been to Brazil, and I've been to Paris and Vienna, and she is from Austria. So there I gather new information about her family, and so I'm very interested in reading more about it. And also because she seems to be an amazing woman. Now we can move on to my Christmas book haul, per se. And it's not even an actual Christmas book haul because the books that I'm here, they weren't given to me, but I exchanged them because I got the same present twice. So I got 4 books, and 2 of them were planned, and those 2 are Stormbringers and Fool's Gold by Philippa Gregory. Philippa Gregory is very well known for her historical fiction novels, and they are amazing, and she wrote an historical fantasy YA series, a trilogy. The first one I already own, but then the publisher changed in Portugal, and I thought I wouldn't ever complete this series, and then I discovered that they were selling them with another publisher, top seller. But these editions have a lot of problems, mainly because they don't say they are in a series, and they don't say in which order you're supposed to read them at all. The only way I have for knowing the order especially is by reading the order of publication, or going online on Goodreads, and nowhere in the cover or inside does it say it has any fantasy, but then it has, so it's weird. It doesn't say the title of the series, which is Order of the Darkness. I would highly recommend Philippa Gregory if you're into historical fiction novels, romance, and it's amazing. She writes a long series she has one about the Tudor Court and one about the War of the Roses, which I love and are the ones that I've read before, but I know she has more historical fiction than that, and also this, which is actually YA, so if you want to check it out, is the first one. It's called Changeling by Philippa Gregory. And yeah, Stormbringers is the second one, and Full Goals is the third one, but I haven't read any of the books in the trilogy, so I can't tell you much of what the plot is about, but I know there's like this guy who is sent from an order to check magic because there's this people burning witches or whatever, and she escapes her convent or something like that. I don't know, but it sounds good and not very popular, which is sometimes a very good sign. Then I got 2 books by impulse. I didn't plan on getting them, but I had the chance and I saw them and I picked them up. So the first one is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. This book has been getting rave reviews here on BookTube. I know it's not YA, it's adult actually, and it's a post-apocalyptic novel, and yeah, this is translated edition, and yeah, I don't know anything about the plot obviously, because no one tells us here, and I think it's okay. But yeah, I just know there's like this group of people who like play plays by Shakespeare around the world that was left or something like that. I'm interested and I bought it. And lastly, but certainly not least, I got a classic. Because in November I read two amazing Victorian novels, and I'm really into Victorian novels. So I got another one, Tess of D'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy. I know Thomas Hardy by Far From the Madding Crowd, which I haven't read, but I watched the movie with Carey Mulligan and I really enjoyed it. I know there's an adaptation of this with Eddie Redmayne, so I've been tempted, but I want to give the book a try before. For me, it doesn't really change if I watch the adaptation or not first. I think sometimes it even helps me because I can picture things better in my head. I know. And I'm really interested in this one. I've been told it's very sad too. I'm interested, and it's a classic and it's Victorian, so let's do it. And also, this is a beautiful Penguin English Library editions. Appreciate this beauty. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had an amazing Christmas and New Year's, and I hope you had some new amazing books under the tree waiting for you. I hope you liked this book haul. All my media stuff is down below. You can check it out if you want to. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or subscribe, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Goodbye!